Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome to the channel. It is T Ultra here, and in this video we are going to be playing our first unlimited game of season 5 with our no money spent god squad. But before we do that, we definitely need to make some changes because I have not really changed anything on this team for a while, so we're going to be making a few adjustments here in this video as well. But before we do any of that at all, make sure to subscribe to the channel because we are on our way to 500 subscribers. We just recently hit 400, and it would just be greatly appreciated if you could stick around for more NBA 2K21 MyTeam content. All right, so enough yapping. We're going to take a look at our god squad here. So we're going to go over to Unlimited, and this is kind of the team that I've been rocking with here. So first things first, I am going to be taking this Russell Westbrook out of the lineup. I know it's a bit annoying because, you know, we grinded limited for that card in season 4, but to be honest with you guys, I just am not a fan of the card. And I mean, for my playstyle, I'm not much of a, I mean, I do obviously rim run sometimes, but that's pretty much all that card can do. He's not really a great shooter or anything. I'm trying to find a big man that I can put in there. I guess I'll just keep him in there. So I want to keep that overall as low as possible with like a 3-man. I like to run a 10-man rotation with 3 like lower tier cards on the end of the bench. So that's what we got going on right there. So we took out Russell Westbrook, first things first. At point guard, we have Isaac Bonga. I know he's a Ruby, but this card is insane. He can shoot pretty well, but the main thing that this card does well is he has good size, which helps him, like, you know, he's a mismatch on offense, and he can guard the other team's point guard really well on defense, especially if it's like a bigger point guard. So we're keeping him in there. And then Baron Davis, I think we'll probably just stick with those 2 point guards. I'm trying to look at my other options. I haven't used this Bob Sura really. Again, we just took out Russell Westbrook. I'd rather use Baron Davis. We got this free Jason Kidd from that free pink diamond locker code that came out not that long ago. I mean, Smush Parker is really good too. So is Jarrett Jack. But Baron Davis, I think I'm just going to roll with him. I like the way he shoots the ball. Yeah, Markelle Fultz is pretty good. I think we're just going to stick with Baron. All right, so those are definitely our point guards. At the shooting guard position, I kind of like these 2 guys, Petrie and Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson is a little small, so that's his only problem, but I do love him on offense. We could replace him, you know, with like Jarrett Jack or Smush Parker. Let's actually compare him with Smush. So Smush is like taller. He has more overall badges, less Hall of Famers though. He only has 1 Hall of Fame badge. Do we put in Smush at the shooting guard spot? Because I really love that card, honestly. That might be a move. Ooh. Better defender too. He has gold clamps. Yeah, he has gold clamps. Does Allen Iverson have clamps? They both have deep 3s. I don't know if clamps really matters that much for AI. He doesn't have clamps? Wait, hold up. Does Iverson not have clamps at all? I didn't see it. Am I missing something? Yeah, I don't think he has it. That might be an issue. So maybe we do put Smush Parker in there. Because I love this Allen Iverson card, but he's already so small. And the fact that he doesn't have clamps, that's an issue. And I really like this card as like a shooter, especially when people run a zone against me. I love to give it to AI. He just pops it from deep, but I think Smush Parker can do that too. So I actually didn't think I was going to do this, but it's a little unconventional, but we'll put Smush Parker in there. And then bear with me, guys. I think I want Smush Parker as my point guard and have Baron Davis as the shooting guard. So I think Baron Davis could be a good shooting guard for us. It's a little unconventional, but I think that's what we're going to do, honestly. And I'll just keep Petrie in there as the starting shooting guard. Okay, so we're looking pretty good here. So there are a couple more guys I do want to get into this lineup though, and those are going to be Pink Diamond Gerald Wallace and Pink Diamond to Galaxy Opal Evo Shawn Marion. Now, as you can tell, I do not have the Evo done for Shawn Marion, so I am going to have to eventually do that. But regardless, I think he deserves a spot in the lineup. So the guys that we're going to have to look at getting rid of are, well, actually, Gerald Wallace can play a shooting guard position as well. So the guys that we're going to look at taking out of this lineup are Petrie, Jefferson, Thurl Bailey, Michael Porter, and Byron Beck for those guys. So out of these guys here, I think Richard Jefferson and Michael Porter Jr. are probably the guys that are going to go. And honestly, Richard Jefferson, he doesn't do much other than catch and shoot for me. And he does only have silver clamps, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I will check, but comparing him to Gerald Wallace, they're both the same size basically. Jefferson's got 13 pounds on him, not that big of a deal. Here are their badges. Wallace has 33 golds, Jefferson's 21, 15 Hall of Famers to Jefferson's 9. And Jefferson does have those 4 silver badges and 1 bronze badge. But I'm gonna take a look at their badges here. I'm trying to see their clamps. So Gerald Wallace has Hall of Fame clamps, okay? He has Hall of Fame clamps, and he can dunk insanely well. That's another thing that he can do that Jefferson really is not the greatest at. And then there you go. Richard Jefferson has silver clamps. And then what about deep threes? Does Gerald Wallace have deep threes? He doesn't have deep threes. Okay, interesting. That actually changes things. Oh, Richard Jefferson doesn't either. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put Gerald Wallace in there. Should I do that? That's a toughie. I could also compare him to Geoff Petrie here. I love this Geoff Petrie card though. Yeah, he's really good, dude. He is really good. That is tough. And Petrie has gold clamps. I think I'm keeping Petrie. He has gold deep threes, circus threes. Yeah, we're keeping Petrie in there. He's not like he's somewhat of an older card, but I still like him a lot. Man, that is actually really tough. What about Byron Beck? Let's take a look at him. Badge-wise, he's got 10 Hall of Famers, 26 gold badges. I'm basically looking for clamps, which he has gold clamps. And what about deep threes? I don't think this guy has deep threes. Yeah, he does not. I do like this Byron Beck card, though. And Thurl Bailey. I used to love this card. He might be a little outdated at this point, but he still has 7 Hall of Fame badges, 35 gold badges, his gold clamps. What about deep threes? He does not have deep threes. Okay. Honestly, guys, I think I might just take Richard Jefferson out. Put in, let's look at Shawn Marion here. Okay, so they're also the same height. Yeah, even without the Evo, Shawn Marion has way more badges, dude. Hall of Fame clamps. And he might not have deep threes before his Evo. He might, but I'm not sure. He does have gold deep threes before his Evo. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to put Shawn Marion in there. So he's going to be our catch and shoot guy. Bonga can get to the basket a little bit. Thurl Bailey's not bad at attacking the rim. Petrie's got good dribble sigs. He can shoot quite well. So now all we have to do is get this Gerald Wallace into the lineup. So if we're keeping all these guys in here for sure, the starting line, or these 4, right, in our starting lineup. Now, do we get rid of Michael Porter Jr. and Byron Beck? Do we actually move Baron Davis back to the point guard and then take out Smush Parker and put Gerald Wallace in there? If I had to take someone out, listen, I know Michael Porter Jr. is an Amethyst, but he's so good for me. He's like insanely good for me. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I can't take him out. Am I crazy to say I like Michael Porter Jr. more than Thurl Bailey? Is that a crazy thing for me to say? Let's compare the two. I'm actually interested to see like badge-wise how they kind of match up, you know? So let's take a look at him here. There he is. Boom. So look at the grades. Porter's a better shooter, which I can definitely notice in game. Defensively, Thurl Bailey hasn't beat grade-wise. Bailey's an inch taller, 5 more pounds on him. Badge-wise, Michael Porter has 4 Hall of Famers to Bailey's 7, but 41 golds to Bailey's 35. Man, this is actually really tough, guys. I did not think this would be this difficult, but Thurl Bailey has gold clamps. Michael Porter has gold deep threes. I don't believe Thurl Bailey has deep threes, if I'm not mistaken. I'll look here, but yeah, he doesn't. We just looked at that earlier, right? Yeah. I think I might take out Thurl Bailey, guys. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm gonna try it. Let's do it. Let's literally try it. And then from there we can go boom, boom. All right, so this is our lineup so far, but we still have one more change to make, and that is gonna be replacing one of these centers. So this is where we kind of run into an issue. So the guy that I want to get into this lineup, in fact, the guy that I have to get into this lineup because he is so good, is this, where is he? Oh, he's a power forward, actually. This Diamond Yi, I can't remember, I don't know how to say his last name. We'll call him Yi. I think he definitely needs to be in our lineup. Another guy I like is this Al Harrington, but I don't think he's going to make the cut. This guy's intriguing as a shooter. I haven't really used him much, but I looked at his badges. He looked pretty interesting. This, what's his name? Crosher? I'm just kind of looking through to see if I'm forgetting anyone, but yeah, I think those are really the main guys. So this Yi is probably, he's going to have to make our lineup. So I like this Kevin Love card as a shooter, but on defense, he's really like slow and lethargic, I found. But he can space the floor really well, better than Wayne Embry and Yi. So I know I said I like to have 3 like bronze to like gold players on the end of my bench to kind of keep the overall lower, but I think I might do something kind of crazy here, guys, and tell me if I'm crazy or not. But I think the thing to do might be this. It does boost my overall quite a bit, but what if we do this, where we have, you know, Kevin Love coming off of the bench, like at the end of the bench, just in case we need like a guy to space the floor, like if someone's running a zone against me. Because actually, hold up. First of all, he's starting, by the way. He's definitely starting. And I guess the question then becomes, do we do this little, you know, 1-2 punch combo off the bench where, you know, if we need a quicker guy, we can have Wayne Embry. And if we need like a bigger, like, you know, guy who can shoot threes really well, we could put Kevin Love in there. Do we run with these two guys off the bench? Or do I just choose between them? You know what I mean? Because I do like this Wayne Embry card, but let's be honest, he is a little bit outdated at this point. Here are his badges. He has gold clamps, but again, he's not the biggest card. You can put deep threes on him, which I never considered really, but as you can see, I have played a lot of games with him, 52 games overall. His 3-point scoring is only a B. And again, he is only, what's his height? 6'8", 240 pounds. So I think Kevin Love is kind of going to be a primary guy off of the bench. And then if we did take Wayne Embry out, our overall would go down by 2 whole points. Yo, we might have to keep Embry out of the lineup. I think we have to. So we're at a 92 overall if I put a gold in there. Okay, so you saw right there, I also just took out that bronze center for a gold center. So instead of paying for more contracts for that bronze center, I just put a gold center in there because my overall was a 92. You actually can't see my overall, my bad. You see how my overall is a 92? So it was a 94 when I had Wayne Embry in there, right? And when I put a bronze in there for Embry, it went down to a 92. But I didn't have any bronze centers with contracts left, so I put this gold center in there who has contracts, DeAndre Jordan, and my overall stayed the same. So I'm just going to keep him in there because either way, my overall is the exact same. And there you go. So now this is our team. This is our squad. I'm not sure what I think about it. This little Smush Parker Baron Davis combo is something interesting to see. I'm excited to see how the newcomers, Gerald Wallace, Shawn Marion, and Yi perform. And, you know, we got rid of some guys, but I think this is the squad that we need to rock with. So without further ado, let's get into a game of Unlimited. Again, as you can see, we have not played a single game of Unlimited. We're about to put a contract on Isaac Bonga there. Let's get it. And here we go, guys. This is our opponent right here. He has quite a few cards that can't shoot very well. He's got Shaq out there, and he has Dennis Rodman as well. And for some reason, my guy's jumping. Not sure what happened there. Get that out of there. Okay, we start off the game with a foul. Not what I was going for. Get that out of there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're getting back on track here. Let's see. Where's Marion at? Here, we got to get our first points of this new season on the board here. Give it to Yi. Hit him with that pump fake. Okay, we got a mismatch here. Do a little post spin, and wow. Ooh, he should have got the and one. Jeremy Lin actually guarded him pretty well right there. Get our first point of the new season, and I blew the free throw. I'm not gonna lie, that was on me. I'm not really used to this guy's free throw yet. I haven't used him very much, but gets a second one to go. I'll take that. LOL! What? Are you serious? Guys, don't buy the new Xbox. Do not buy it. Don't buy the new Xbox. I'm not kidding. This is the third time that it's turned off in the middle of a game for me since I got it. I've had it for a few months. It literally just turned off. You saw me. I'll put it in the video. I was drinking water and it just turned off. Nothing is unplugged. Here. I have not plugged anything back in. I'm going to turn it back on. You heard it, I think, hopefully. And I'm going to see. I got to change my HDMI again. What the fuck? Guys, do you have this problem? I know this isn't 2K related, but that's just crazy. So we're gonna get a loss for that. That's unbelievable. And I liked our matchup in that game too, because he had some cards that couldn't shoot very well. So that is very unfortunate. All right, I guess we got to get into a new game. Again, seriously, comment down below if you have this problem as well, because I'm curious for anyone who has the new Xbox. Does your Xbox just turn off randomly? Or not only that, but many times my controller will not connect. Like if it disconnects, like if it runs out of batteries or something, it takes like 30 minutes for it to reconnect again. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I've had a really bad experience with this new console. I kind of regret getting it, and there we go. We're 0-1. That's unbelievable. Plus, we also need to waste contracts now because that took a contract for everyone. That's... Okay, here we go. Wow. There we go. We got that steal.
Bruh.
Oh, and he blows the dunk. I'm getting really annoyed, guys. I'm getting really annoyed just in general right now. First, our game just turns off, then we're blowing dunks. Like, what are we doing here, people? Here we go. Just finish that. Okay, or not. There we go, Geoff. Thank you. Let's get back on track here. Good defense. Up to Bonga. Oh, there we go. Go all the way. Go all the way. Oh, I told you, Michael Porter Jr. is a demon, even though he's an amethyst. There he is with the board. His second of the game. He's swerving up and down the court. Oh, I should have gone all the way. Pop that mid-range. Oh my goodness, guys. Michael Porter. I think it was a good decision to put him in the starting lineup here. Oh my goodness, look at that defense down low. Over to Porter. Back to him. He's going crazy. And he gets the steal. Okay, he didn't get the steal, but he forced a travel somehow. I'm not sure what just happened right there. Just blow right by him there. With the spin move. Are you serious? We're running. We're running. Over to Baron. Put it up quick. Terrible release, but he made it. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Yi down low. He is so glitchy. And we got it to the other glitch. Michael Porter Jr. He's giving it up this time. Oh, he's not going to make that. Get the board. Oh, he almost got the offensive rebound. Was that a full white? I can never tell what a full white looks like, but that kind of looked like one. That shot's up, and he makes it. Dang it. Okay, Smush Parker is behind the back also isn't good. I know I was complaining about Baron Davis is, but Smush's also is not that great, but he can do this, baby. Boom! Let's go! He's gone. He's gone. There we go. I'll take it. All right, 2K, if you give me a loss after that, we're going to have a major problem. Okay, there we go. So the reason I say that, guys, before we review the team is because last season and multiple times, I've won a game and the guy rage quit and it gave me a loss. And you know what just happened earlier in the video where my Xbox just turned off. Just turned off in the middle of a game. You know what I'm saying? You know? So like, I've been taking L's that I don't even deserve. So I'm a little paranoid about that, but you know, it wouldn't want to turn off in like, you know, when I was setting my lineup or anything. It has to turn off like right when I start the game, but anyways, yeah, this is our lineup. Hold up. Excuse my ranting here while I put contracts on these guys, but I really do like this lineup. I know we didn't really get to see them perform that much in that first game because we got like what it was. I was down 1-4, and then the game ended because of my trashy Xbox. But that second game went very well, obviously. Some standout performers. Michael Porter Jr. was the MVP of that game, and then next in line was Yi. Those guys dominated. Michael Porter Jr. was going crazy on offense. He's so good at getting to the basket. He can shoot the ball. He's 6'11", so as a power forward, he can like, he's very like, so he's 6'11", right? That's almost 7 feet for those of you who don't know. So he has really good size, but he's also like, I think he's pretty fast. I don't know what his exact attribute is, but it's like, he feels fast. How fast is he? He's only an 89 speed. It feels like he plays faster than that. He can play good defense on the perimeter and down low, unless you're going up against like someone who's playing like a really, really big power forward, then that might be a problem. But yeah, he's really good. Yi, I love this card because he can shoot. He has really good size. He's 7 feet. And he's just glitchy. You know, he's got I think his wingspan is pretty long. I don't know exactly what it is, but down like in the game, he just looks like he's everywhere. He's contesting shots. He's able to grab boards, do pretty much everything. And then other than that, I won't spend too much time on the other guys. We didn't get to see too much from Kevin Love, Byron Beck, but Smush Parker was playing good on offense out there. These guys' dribble sigs concern me a little bit, so that's a little annoying, but yeah, this team is very solid. I don't think there's any changes I'm going to make right now. The only problem we could run into again is like, so I think that person like I was playing was running like Giannis at center. So if they wanted to 5 out me, I would not be able to put Kevin Love on Giannis. That just wouldn't work. So I'd have to keep Yi in there or do something with the matchups where, like, you know, one of these guys is, like, you know, guarding their center, which would be Giannis. So that's the only problem with Kevin Love. But other than that, I really do like this team. Lots of good shooting, lots of good rim running, good size out there. So yeah, and actually one thing I would maybe have to change, guys, is this. Byron Beck as a power forward. I didn't even think about this till right now. He's only 6'9". That's definitely going to be a problem. I don't know why I didn't think about that before. I'm trying to think, like, that's another situation where, well, Embry's actually smaller. That's another situation where maybe we put Thurl Bailey on the end of the bench or something, you know, to be like a emergency power forward if we need like a bigger guy. But for now, this is kind of what I'm going to rock with. I don't want this video to be too long. So yeah, this is our God Squad for the beginning of Season 5. And I guess my main takeaway here is that you don't always need to play the best, like, card overall. So, like, for example, this Bill Walton is a Galaxy Opal. This Russell Westbrook is a Galaxy Opal. But they're not going to play that well for me. You know, I would rather use Smush Parker and Isaac Bonga than Galaxy Opal Russell Westbrook. I genuinely would. And that Bill Walton card, even though he's a Galaxy Opal, he's really not that good. So obviously I'd rather use Kevin Love and Yi and a number of players over that card. One game in, our record has already been tarnished by a fluky loss, but it wouldn't be a 2K season without a loss that we just didn't deserve. And it looks like we just got to level 23. Okay, cool. We got this agenda done. And in terms of like all the other agenda stuff that I've been doing since I last talked to you guys, I've been doing all of the daily agendas except the last 2 days, I believe, because the Xbox Xbox Live wasn't working a couple days ago or something. It might have worked eventually, but I kind of gave up on trying to play 2K that day. And then yesterday, I also don't believe I played 2K. So other than that, we've done all the daily stuff. And then we also did those, what was it? The weekend moments agendas. They're no longer here. They expired. I'll put them on the screen. We did all of these weekend moments agendas right here. They're worth 400 XP each. By the time you're seeing this recording, obviously these are gone. You can see by the timer there's only about 5 minutes left, but it looks like it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 400 each. That is 2,800 XP that we got just from doing these very, very easy agendas. But we did all of those with those heat check players and all sorts of other, like, you know, scoring points with a bunch of certain players. And for those heat check agendas, I basically just bought and resold the cards that I needed for them, those heat check cards. So we bought a heat check for the Nets ones. We bought heat check Kuruks for 2,250. We actually sold him back for 2,950. So we made MT on that. You might be wondering why he's not on here. It's because I already redeemed it. And then heat check Landry Shamet for 2,300 MT. We sold him back for also 2,950, I'm pretty sure. So we made MT on that, even with tax. This Thomas Bryant we bought for 3,950, I think it was, but he didn't sell back, so I guess we haven't sold him yet. Isaiah Hartenstein I bought a while back for a Valentine's Day video of like all Valentine's Day players, so he didn't sell either. And then this Ish Smith I tried selling back. We bought him for 4,000 MT. And he did not sell. This Tarian Prince card, I already actually had this card from that Valentine's Day video. I can't remember what I bought him for. It was like around this same price, so I didn't really make or lose a lot of MT on that. I bought him for that Valentine's Day video, and he is a Nets heat check player, so I used him for that. It was like the play a game of triple threat offline or online with 3 heat check Nets players and 3 heat check was it Clippers players, I think it was. So I just sold him because I don't really need him. I never needed him. I just needed him for that video, so I figured I might as well just sell him back. And then this Anthony Gill we bought for 3,200 MT. We sold him back for way less than that. I'm not sure what happened there. And then this Diamond Reggie Theus, guys, he's a decent, like, big point guard. He's a diamond, but with the point guards we have, I figured I don't need him. Plus, he only has like a B+3 grade. His shooting isn't amazing. He has a decent release. I can green with him pretty well, but I just think the options I have are better. And even though Reggie has really good size, he's a really good defender, and he can attack the basket really well, I just figured I would sell him back for 9,750 MT. Also, here's our Ascension boards that we've done since I last talked to you guys. All right, we got our level 19 Ascension board here. Hopefully we can get to the top board and get this Galaxy Opal Adrian Dantley, and look at that, we are up to the second board. All right, top left cheese. Okay, we got 200 MT right there. That's pretty decent, but it is not what we're looking for. We're trying to get to that top board, and oof, that is even worse than the 200 MT. Come on, 2K, bless me. All right, looks like we got one more pick. Double the value of the next token or MT card. Okay, so it's giving us one more pick, and we got 100 MT, which turns into 200 MT. So that was awful. Yo, what's up, guys? We got our level 22 Ascension board here. Hopefully this goes better than our last Ascension board, where we really did not get anything at all. And so far, no luck. Got a token and a shoe pack, so pretty worthless, but there we go. We're on to the next board. All right, that is what I like to see. Let's look at that. Okay. I got a good feeling about this next spot right here. Okay, that was a good pick. I am trying to get to the top board though, but if it's not gonna be that, that's not a bad secondary option. Got 400 MT, a badge pack, okay. All right, 2K, this is better than my last board, but still not quite what I'm looking for. Okay, that's tough. Let's see. I have a good feeling about right here, and I should not have had a good feeling about that. So we got 2 picks right there. Dang, bro. Okay, 300 MT, and we end it with 1 token. So, oh, just gave me an extra tick. Okay, 200 MT. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. Cool. That was better than the last board, but we still did not even make it to the top. So that was all right. That was all right. So as you can see, we did not get a lot from those Ascension boards. So that's unfortunate. Guys, that is going to do it for this no money spent episode. Here is our God Squad. Let me know what you think. If there's any changes you would make. I know it's a little unconventional. We got a Ruby and an Amethyst in our starting lineup. The one thing I think we might have to change is this Byron Beck. I do like that card though. So I would love to keep Byron Beck in the lineup, but that would probably mean that we would have to move Gerald Wallace to the shooting guard spot and then get rid of one of these guys probably, or get rid of Petrie. But I don't know. We'll have to iron it out. This is the way we're going to keep it for now, though. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more NBA 2K21 MyTeam content. And I will see you guys later. Peace out.